Alright, konnichiwa. Welcome to the stream. There. Okay, get that going at a lower volume so that we can talk. So, I hope everyone has had a great weekend. Mine was pretty awesome. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail, but I enjoyed my weekend. So, yeah. A little on the tired side though, so we are running a tiny bit late. Gonna give people a couple more minutes to pop in. I should really start getting ready sooner so that I can put eye makeup on. I know I usually wear my glasses, but I like having my eye makeup good. Yeah, the song before this one, I liked that one. It was good. Unfortunately, I'm always doing other things while Pretzel's playing, so I never get a chance to do like thumbs up and thumbs down to kind of more specialize the music. Well, while we're waiting, let's turn this back up. Okay, well, anyway. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. Alright. Okay, perfect. For some reason, my game capture on OBS has been working pretty much perfectly, so I haven't had to really use all my different scene options to be able to do the different games. I now can just use this one. Makes it so much better when things work the way they're supposed to. Okay. And now, back to our story. Alright, so when we ended, we were right at the beginning of this chapter.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Let's talk about your superpower.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop!
Hi, how are you?
No, it won't work.
I know this is.
I got a little bit of a nap.
Miss Caulfield, please tell us everything.
Couple hours.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, alright? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues.
Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than a friend.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
Pre-warning, this episode is emotional. Yeah, this episode definitely gets emotional and will definitely trigger my emotions. Of course, right now on the broadcast, it's going to be completely muted because of this music. Kind of sucks. And if I upload this to YouTube, it'll demonetize. I really wish I knew why it does that to the characters when they're at a distance. Pixelates them.
It's weird hanging out with you.
Kinda. I mean,
I'm glad we are, though. It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done.
I'll explain a bit after they're done with this.
Parchment paper. So, Max,
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What if photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Well, I can leave it here safely. It won't go on with us. So, if you're new to this game, the character Max, the one that's not in a wheelchair, has the ability to rewind time a few seconds and redo things. And in the last episode, she found out that she also has the ability to look at a photograph and travel to that moment, and she can actually change the past. And so in the original timeline, Chloe's dad died in a car accident when she was early teens. And so we had the opportunity to go back in time, and we stopped that from happening. But in doing so, we came to the future, and now Chloe's in a wheelchair. She wasn't before. And so that's kind of how we got here.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
That's right, in this timeline, Chloe didn't know Rachel.
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Do you think so? I haven't kept up with the details.
I have more time on my hands than you. Plus, I'm a science nerd. But none of this makes sense.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Of course, in the previous timeline, Chloe used that word all the time.
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Okay. So,
Oh, the snow.
just gonna show you.
I guess not everything changed.
Okay, so you see she can do this, and she's basically just rewinding time. Sometimes I use that to give myself more time to do stuff.
Snow globes are taking over.
Aww. Okay, I thought it had something
Oh,
else
Chloe.
there.
She likes fluffy animals now. That's a serious heat lamp. Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now. At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much. Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe.
Nope.
Instead of handing Chloe a bong, I'm feeding her water. Did I give her a choice? That must be her mighty morphine machine.
Yeah, I want one of
No
those.
more bongs for her. There's the old Chloe. That is so incredible. And she can browse cat videos on the web. Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help. Chloe is still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive anymore. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Welcome to Hot Wheels chat room. For your safety, do not give any personal information to any person in this chat room. You are responsible for knowing the chat room rules. So what are you doing? Talking to you? Haha, no shit. I'm about to binge on Quantum Leap. Oh my god. We're basically Quantum Leap. Oh my god, love. Scott Bakula rules. So do you. I hope we can meet soon. Not if you're in San Francisco. Hey, I have to take care of some body work. Let me get back to you while you're binging on Bakula. You better. Hello? Aw. She got emotional and had to stop talking. I can totally relate to
I
that.
should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun. Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great. Chloe's message board since the accident sure looks lonely. It's nice my parents sent a card at least.
Chloe, you know we love you and you're in our hearts and thoughts. We hope to see your smiling face soon. Please be well.
I wonder who this is. Kind of a generic card.
Dear Chloe, I'm so sorry for what happened. Know that I'm here for you if you need anything. I hope you feel better, and I hope to see you soon.
I wasn't very available to Chloe. Real
We-
nice.
We don't know who that Megan is. Chloe, just thought I'd drop you a quick note to let you know I'm thinking about you. I feel so lame writing shit like I hope you're well, etc. I know your life is so different now, and I don't want that to get in the way of our friendship. Yes, I haven't been around lately, but that will change soon. I hope you're well.
At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great. I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
And see, what I would often do is at this point rewind. Just so I have more time.
Drink up, Buttercup.
That's why I say time is meaningless.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
To me, it seems like yesterday we were little brats here, watching Power Rangers and
'Cause it was.
destroying the kitchen.
Oh my god. We covered everything in flour. Even my parents.
That was so hilarious.
But a long time ago. You're the only person that I grew up with who visits me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
You have me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
how? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
Are they okay? I mean, are they still happy together and everything?
So now you're Dr. Bill? I guess they're good, considering they have to deal with me. They laugh and hold hands. And I hope they still get busy too.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You're such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you
Me
know I always
too.
wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not yet.
Okay.
Ah, here's the DVD.
One thing I have to definitely be keeping a lookout for photo opportunities. Wait. Oh, is this the episode we're on? Okay, so I'm looking for an open window, a nest with eggs, a pile of rocks, looks like 2 dogs, and footprints. Those are what I'll find early on. My throat's a little dry.
Oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Pirate power. That's right, she was 12 when they had that, or they had just turned 13 or something.
Now we have a movie night.
Don't worry, we'll get to less kind of monologue-y stuff and more actual playing soon. I'm a little bit sad that the sequel they made to this game doesn't continue to follow them.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck, I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
I have a bad feeling about this. And I've actually played this game before, but it was so long ago that I don't remember a lot of specifics of what happened.
This is just for Chloe's basic supplies. Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris.
This is one of the weirdest things that we're actually friends. Wait, I just had a message from... Oh, there. That we're actually friends with Victoria and Taylor and Nathan. I mean, that's just insane. Hey Max, it's a shame that you hang out with those people. I thought you were different. Alyssa, I saw you throw that TP at me. Oh my god, I was so not aiming at you, I swear. Don't do it again. That didn't sound like our normal personality. Cool, I've got oh wait. Hello Max, this is William. If you want to contact Chloe, you can use this number. She would love to hear from you. See you soon, I hope. Bye. Hey Chloe, Maxine here. I know it's been a while. I just wanted to let you know I'm going to Blackwell Academy now. I hope this is still your number. Yeah, like 5 months later. Max is back. Blackwell, that is so awesome. You rule. Best of all, we can hang again. So yes, this is still my number. Cool, I've got a buttload of homework, but we'll get together soon. Please don't tease me, it's been too long. I know, I'll see you. That face. This interface for this is so annoying because we keep having to jump up like that. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. Maxine, this is your mom. We need to talk about some of your bills. Are you there? Yes, give me some time to answer. I can't just text in every class. Some teachers get super pissed when people use their phone. Yes, because it's super rude, and please don't be so snippy. Sorry, long day of homework. You're not the only one, and that's why we're wondering if you need to spend so much. We want you to have everything you need, but your scholarship doesn't cover everything. You said I could use your credit card when I needed it. I only bought film, not a camera. Maybe it's time to go digital. I'll call you later, I have to go. Don't pout. Love you. Hey honey. I hope you didn't forget to water the plant we gave you, but don't drown it either, Mommy. To be honest, I'm a little... I don't know, I guess her personality might change a little. Because of what happened to Chloe. It just kind of seems... It just seems a little extreme, the change. Like, we're associating with these three people. Yo-Yo Max, you around? In the darkroom, developing shots for the contest. Sweet. So no 2 whales for you. Not yet. I'll see you guys later, though. Peace out. Max, thank again for taking me to see my mom. I think she wants... I think she wants you for a daughter instead of me. I think not. Your mom is a badass, like you. Yeah, right. I cried like a bitch. So did I. You just didn't see me. It's okay to cry. It gets old. My stupid phone is about to die, so call me back. Max, you busy, girl? Avoiding homework as usual. I told you I'd help you out. You never let me help. I don't know what TOT means. I mean, it's some kind of a smiley type face. Okay, drama, stop. And you help me by caring. I do try. By the way, I scored that killer bud from you-know-who. FYI. Save me a bowl. Gotta bounce. Talk to you later. Come by my room tonight. Max, are we cool? Just wanted to make sure since you walked away so fast. Nathan was worried too. If you want to talk, hit me up, Kay? Love you. Max, if you're mad, just tell me, Kay? Silence. So if you want to talk, my door is open. Love you. So different from the previous timeline. Now, I don't know why looking at this triggered that like this is important thing. Okay, let's look again so it still counts.
Sure. That's great they finally went to Paris.
Okay, I guess it was still counting anyway, maybe.
They gave Chloe their giant expensive HD TV, and they use her shitty tube television.
Yeah, just awesome parents.
To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys.
Yeah. We are so Snoopy.
Just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Price, your joint account has been closed and is now 6 months overdue. Please send a check or money order for $35.58 payable to Happy Credit Card. Best regards to blah blah blah. Dear Mrs. Price, due to recent state and federal cuts, regret to inform you that your health insurance no longer covers Chloe's physical rehab. We can reinstate Chloe at a standard rate of $12.50 per week. Okay, kitchen.
Choices of food coupon boss.
Mhm.
No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
Yum, cookies. I want cookies. I wish someone would make me cookies.
These whales are just a preview of the tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation? Jesus.
Whereas the shores of Arcadia Bay once acted as a Loveland gateway to the Pacific and beyond, now locals and tourists face the sad, surreal image of gray whales that inexplicably swam to land, and to their doom. The whale pods were spotted early morning on Wednesday, October 9th, and within a few hours at least half a dozen were dead or dying on the shore. Smartphone footage does not reveal any unusual ocean conditions or excessive pollution. Smartphone footage? Meanwhile, ecologists and marine biologists from around the country are carefully studying samples from the whales and environment. The Prescott Foundation has vowed to provide extra research funds given the local scope of this eco mystery.
Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality. I guess I can't change everything.
Blackwell honor student Rachel Amber has not been seen for over 6 months, yet her family and friends have only intensified the search for the 19-year-old Arcadia Bay resident. Police and FBI have few leads and little information on the case, which has caught the interest of national reality show Where Did They Go? The Amber family has offered a reward for any information leading to the whereabouts of their daughter. For more information, please contact blah blah blah. Okay. And we want to look here. See, we put this here in the past. Alright. We may find one of our
The house looks so great.
photo ops out here.
Paint the house and fix up the garden.
Still dead birds.
Look at all these dead birds. It's happening here too. I'm sorry, Bongo Kitty, but you passed on before I changed this reality. Chloe actually moved our drawing so she could see it from her room. Chloe. Oh man, the swing is gone now. It must have been sad for Chloe when William took it down.
Yeah. Sadly, this whole episode is,
I'm glad Chloe gets a room with a view.
this whole, most of this episode, I think, is gonna be sad. Okay. Okay, so again, the pictures we are looking for are an open window, something propping it up, and a nest with eggs on a board, and then a pile of rocks. I didn't see anything out here that looks close to any of that. I feel like sometimes it's like in the distance somewhere. No.
They might get their own home taken away because of medical bills. That's terrible.
This letter is to notify you that you are in default of your payment obligations on your home loan, account number 783. This current account holds the amount of $12,000 payable by August 1st, 2013. This amount has been overdue since March 1st, 2009, and you have ignored multiple requests to make a payment or consolidate your debt. Unless the full amount of $12,000 is received within 15 days, we must begin the foreclosure process on your home. We have given you more than adequate notice on this issue, and we have no other options left. That face.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max, I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know.
He's such a good guy.
The same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
Oh.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
Oh.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
We'll rewind and check the others.
Rachel Amber?
Oh, yes, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
Yep.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question.
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
Oh, so she doesn't work at the diner
What do
anymore.
you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
Is she mad at me for not staying in touch? She should be. I have no excuse.
She was disappointed, but she knows you care. And I know how hard it is to process all this. It's taken us years.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want. No, I don't think Joyce's tips will cover all this.
Okay, so she's working at the diner too. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and rewind again. Just cause, I don't know, I like doing that. Okay, now let's see some of the rest of it.
Oh, yes, Max,
I know.
Good.
Okay, so I think I did care room before.
I don't know how to say this, but
Okay, that that just kind of skipped most of that.
she is amazing. I'm so glad you're here to help her. And be your father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
William, I just want you to know that
I
Okay.
know you.
I think there
I
was more
impressed by
here.
Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs.
Did we listen to
Insurance
this
helps,
part?
But I don't know, Max.
I know it
Because
makes
I'm a little surprised it's showing that we can skip it.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's
Oh,
pretty
maybe we
scary.
did. Okay.
being around you.
Very.
Yeah, this is, we're not gonna get anything new
I
here.
have to go see if Chloe needs anything.
You at?
Alright. Time to go upstairs and snoop up there. Because we are the snoopers. And this was Chloe's room.
Chloe's door doesn't have a warning anymore.
Just an empty room now.
A blue butterfly?
Oh,
I'm sure this is a total coincidence. At least we never had to hide from Step-douche. I guess we stopped growing up together. I never heard much about William's brother.
hi Bill. Sorry for not staying in touch since the accident. Work has been piling up and I'm being sent to Salt Lake City to oversee new parking lot. You have to go where the work is these days. I wish I could have sent you a bigger check, but you know the story. Money is nobody's favorite thing. Maybe I'll see you next spring for a visit. Kiss Chloe and Joyce for me. Hang in there, Billy. Your brother.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
Okay, I'm gonna refill my water real quick, so I will be right back very quickly. Don't go anywhere. That means you. Serious. You better not leave. Really? Alright, we are back. So, we can stand up now. Alright, what else is there to see here?
Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots.
Yeah, sadly, she doesn't have much use for shoes now.
Toys? I kind of want to open this and see what's in here.
Yeah, we can't.
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again. Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Dear Joyce, thank you for keeping me updated on Chloe's condition. I can only imagine the struggle you and William are going through. I am so sorry that I can't help you with a loan at this time. Like everybody else, I'm underwater with my own medical bills. Please give Chloe a hug and best wishes. Love, Aunt Dorothy. Kinda sad being in that room. Alright.
Apparently, the only thing that hasn't changed is this view.
Okay.
Max,
there's...
It is so nice to have you around.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna snoop around a bit.
They have no idea what's in their future.
She's laying there in bed and we're just going through her stuff.
He's still awesome.
Oh.
That is such a sweet shot of Chloe. I wonder who took the picture.
Oh, it's you. Probably not.
No.
Okay.
I didn't realize how bad Chloe's injury really was.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Price, as we discussed last week, Chloe's respiratory system is showing signs of rapid weakening. This accounts for her recent anemia and loss of breath. As a doctor, I'm committed to her well-being, but I want you to understand the reality that respiratory failure is common in people with severe spinal injuries. Your doctor is one of the bravest, strongest patients I've ever had, and I'm proud to be working with her. I just want you as parents to prepare for any and all possibility. I believe Chloe should also be made aware of her changing condition. If you would like to discuss this further, you may have my contact information. Imagine how that would feel though, to be able to go back in time and make it so that your best friend's dad doesn't die in a car accident, only to come back and find out that your best friend is now paralyzed because of a car accident because of your change. That would be awful.
It's good for Chloe to stay in touch with her friends.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. Again, we'll just open up your drawer.
Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner.
I know. Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
I can relate to that.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I are lucky to have him.
Is William still the same? After everything that's happened?
For better and for worse. But always for the better. I never thought I'd love a man so much I can't imagine life without him. It sounds corny, I know.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit. Things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
I hope so. You guys do such an amazing job taking care of her.
We can only do so much, and she gets damn sick of her parents. That's why it's so important you came to spend time with her. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
We're more nosy than curious.
Plus, you guys have to work too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
What, you mean Mr. Psychotic?
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
Okay, so there were a couple options that I do want to explore.
Good morning, Max.
I remember.
Oh,
Okay, let's see. I asked about
I
William.
have to tell you,
he's been...
Okay, that's
Chloe and
the
William
one.
seem like they still get along so good.
Yeah, those two are closer now more than ever. Chloe will actually listen to William, while she usually ignores me. Oh, it's so cute when they gang up on poor old me.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit.
Okay.
I
Chloe.
wish I was a better.
There was another one here.
Max.
Who helps Chloe out when you guys are at work?
We have a series of revolving nurses and caretakers. Chloe still causes trouble, even if she can't move. Max, Chloe's condition,
Yes.
bad or...
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best.
Okay, and we actually asked all of those, so I think
I better get back to Chloe. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
I think we saw everything there. You know, honestly, I really don't understand closing the door to your room when you're not, when, like in that case, she's just laying there reading a book. It's like if you're not doing something that needs privacy, it just seems odd to me to close the door.
How's it going, Time Tripper? Funny. I think I look older.
Might be different, you know, like if you have a bunch of, you know, roommates and you don't want them coming in and talking to you or something, but
Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend. The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. Nothing here. It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
no hair dye. And no pictures to take. Alright, time to move the story forward. Oh, I think I remember something here.
She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating. Nothing but medical supplies.
Were we supposed to, like, look for her thing here? I just want to see if anything's changed since the night before.
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now. Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college. gutless bastard. I'm so glad Chloe stole your bullshit fund. Even if it wasn't another reality.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Price, as principal, I am in sympathy with your numerous requests for Chloe's special needs in regards to her wheelchair and class accessibility, etc. Blackwell prides itself on making sure students with disabilities receive full compliance under the Americans with Disabilities Act. However, given that the campus and buildings have all been constructed pre-1977, our school has not yet undergone the modern renovations necessary to fulfill all the needs of your daughter and her regrettable condition. Sadly, with recent deplorable federal cutbacks in education, it will take many more fundraisers to fully update Blackwell Academy. But that day will come. Chloe is without doubt an amazing student with great potential despite her handicap, and I believe she would find a more fitting, rewarding scholastic environment at the H. West Miskatonic Institute in Bolton. They have a rich legacy of disabled graduates, and I know that Chloe would achieve her usual academic leadership in more comfortable surroundings. With her outstanding GPAs, there's no doubt they would welcome Chloe with open halls. I hope you will seriously consider this suggestion, as I'm sure your daughter would prefer to attend a school that can cater to her many needs. In the same spirit, I've also enclosed brochures for other schools in the Oregon region. If you have any questions, please contact my office. Yeah, he was a jackass. Which one did we just open?
Despite everything, they're still a happy family again. It's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too.
Okay. Time to do the deed.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Let's see, where is it? Because we did not see that before. Ah.
So Chloe has her own photo album.
That's interesting. I wonder if I'd gone around, if we would have still seen us go around like that.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you. Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I
Yeah.
wish it was.
Me too. This photo. Maybe I could.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Oh.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, this is what I
All you have to do
thought I was
is
remembering.
crank up the IV to 11.
Okay, what should I do? I don't know, what would be the like, I don't know. Well, I guess that's my answer. I don't know.
Chloe, I really don't know if I can do this. I had another friend who wanted to end it all, and I did everything I could to try and save her life. How can I be responsible for ending yours? I mean, there's gotta be another way.
Max, you were there for your friend, no matter what. Now I'm asking you to help me the same way.
I want to help you, Chloe, but I think my help is hurting.
At least you have a choice. When you want to make a decision, you can just do it. Look at me. I'm at the mercy of everybody. For once, I want to make my own choice. The most important one of my life. Please. Help me, Max.
Well, I don't know. I know if I was in her situation, knowing that I was basically gonna be dying really soon, you know. So I guess I will, even though I hate it.
Chloe.
I'll just drift asleep, dreaming of us here together. Forever. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams. Don't forget about me.
Never.
I love you, Max. See you around.
Sooner than you think.
Alright. And here's where we go. Back
I'm sorry, William.
in time. Again. Yes, I'm aware. Let's see.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Max, you're being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
Ah.
Chloe, you're alive. Yes.
Whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too.
Welcome back to the real world, Max. I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
Okay, I think I'm gonna take a short break here. So, we'll throw on some music and everybody hang out. Be back soon.
Darling, you know I'm a bit tired or more. You want me to stay far away for sure. Every morning, know all of my thoughts. Yet I'm tired, but I'm so tired. Grab me tight, shake me away from you, baby. I'm tired. I don't feel so ill. Give me your hand, darling, just shine for me. I'm so tired, I wanna leave it. Nothing gonna help us, I'm so really tired, really tired. hard, so grab me tight, shake me away from you, baby. I'm tired. I don't feel so ill. Give me your hand, darling, just shine for me. I'm so tired. I wanna leave my skin. Nothing gonna help 'cause I'm so really tired, really tired, really tired. And I know, this feels so wrong, wrong. It's all in my soul, all in my soul, and I wanna scream more. Oh, I wanna scream, but grab me tight, take me away from here, baby. I'm tired. I don't want to feel so ill. Give me your hand, darling, just shine for me. I'm so tired. I wanna leave my skin. Nothing gonna help 'cause I'm so really tired, really tired, really tired. I'm so tired.
Used to sit on the pier, watch the waves go by. Didn't care what they thought as the time passed by. Why'd we have to grow up, make mistakes, and I wonder why. I let you go on your own, and I wonder why. I hadn't seen you all year. I had to blink twice. I had to know it was real. You're in the same spot, same gear, same jacket I bought you last year. I know we said some things that we didn't mean, but I take it all back to have you next to me. 'Cause in the end, it's how it's meant to be. With your hand in mine, I'm in ecstasy. Used to sit by the pier by the ocean side. Run away for the day, have a place to hide. Why'd we have to grow up, make mistakes, and I wonder why. I let you go on your own, and I wonder why. I hadn't seen you all year. I had to blink twice. I had to know it was real. You're in the same spot, same view, same jacket I bought you last year. I know we said some things that we didn't mean, but I take it all back to have you next to me. In the end, it's how it's meant to be. With your hand in mine, I'm in ecstasy. You got my heart, you got my soul. You got it all, don't let me go. You got my heart, you got my soul. You got it all, don't let me go. You got my heart, you got my soul. You got it all, don't let me go. You got my heart, you got my soul. You got it all, don't let me go.
king. Take a rest. Love, forgive me if I'm not the best. Open your eyes and clench my hands. No need to cry if it's not the end. And I might be in love with somebody. Baby, I need to know. Baby, I need to know.
This is kind of nice song.
I might be in love with somebody, and I want you to know. I wish that you were here with me.
So my kitty came to join us. Meow. Meow. Alright, that's better. So yeah, don't forget my channel points can be used to do a variety of things. One of them is to make me feed my cat. Give him treats. So, you earn them by watching, might as well use them. Alright, let's go ahead and get started again. Alright.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
Alright, we'll look around the room first.
This is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally.
The Prescotts' Pan Estates, heaven or hell. The name Prescott may not mean much to you or to those outside the edges of a small coastal Oregon town, but this is a name that means quite a bit in Arcadia Bay, a quaint town seemingly stuck in time. Once home to a prosperous fishing and tourism industry, the town has seen much better paydays, despite the local success of the prestigious Blackwell Academy and its football and swimming teams, the Bigfoots and the Otters. Environmental changes to the area have reduced the amount of fish and other sea life, resulting in stagnant economy and limited tourism. Oddly, the Prescotts have managed to keep their business interests quite profitable. In fact, they're behind an expensive exclusive housing development known as Pan Estates, to be built into the deep forest near Blackwell Academy. Local Native American groups have already filed various motions against the development, citing widespread destruction of tribal lands and natural resources. Alright.
Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information. Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee.
Ew, coffee's gross. I do not like coffee.
Yes, Chloe Price was here.
Getting lost in all this shit.
Hey, we can take a photo. Interesting. Alright, so that's the first one, the one that looks like a propped open window. Nice. Oh wait, we have new text. Ugh, so many. Now this looks a little more like our text should look. I have a beanie, I'll swing by and pick you up. Okay, hold on. Where's this train of thought? Okay, here it is. Hey man, I suck again. Sorry I got in your face today and took out my bullshit rage on my best friend. Chloe, I understand. You're going through a lot. We all are. Besides, I threw your beanie out the window and busted out my rewind. Okay, that is your one get out of emoji jail free card. Oh, get out emoji jail. But we need to stock up on cigs, coffee, and candy for an all-nighter. We have to get into Rachel and Kate detective mode. Excellent, dear Watson. I'll bring my thinking cap. No worries, I have a beanie. I'll swing by and pick you up. Sweet, I'll be ready. XOXO. And that was no emoji. Okay. Let's see. 9. Okay. Okay, we read those. Here. Hey honey, I just got a weird text warning me that my nosy daughter better stop watching others and look out for herself. Is this some kind of school prank? And it's from a blocked number. Oh, I'm so sorry. Some jackass in my class thought that would be funny to send. It's not. I don't like strangers having my number, okay? Me neither. Sorry. I'm just being a dad. I know this has been a tough week for you. It's almost over. I'll call you guys later. Love you. Okay. Hey Juliet, are you busy? No time to be busy. You never text me. What's going down? Juliet? Besides everything? I was just curious if you ever heard of a guy named Frank who lives in an RV around town. You mean a van down by the river? I heard he's a sketchy meth head. That's about it. Why, are you doing your own investigation without my help? No, just bored. Talk soon. Thanks. Okay, but you can't keep secrets from ace reporter Juliet Watson. Hello? Aw. Okay. Hey Justin, you busy? Max Wax. I'm busy blazing. What up? Do you know Frank Bowers? Drugs. That's it? Ask Nathan. He knows him, I think. Okay, I'm on it. Thanks, Justin. For what? Yeah, AM. Max, how are you? I hope you can still visit me this week. I have some important things to talk about. Of course I'm still coming to visit you. You can't stop me. I miss you, and my bunny. We all miss you, and your bunny misses you. Yay, you're such a great friend. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you. Mom. I still don't know what happened with the plant. So, I was watering the plant. I don't know why it said it died. Because it said I didn't water. I was like, yeah, I did. Maxine, what the heck is going on with the weather up there? Are they doing military tests or something? You're right in the eye of the storm. Yes, I even killed my plant, Lisa. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. Get another. One plant was stressful enough. Now back to the books. Talk soon. And last one. Okay. No AM. B fucking minus? I got a B minus on my count. Wait, what? We changed that. It should have been B plus. How did this happen? I don't know. Who is this? Ouch. Warn the wounded. The B minus, it burns. I wish I could have helped you. But I thought you were blinded by science. In this case, yes. My folks will shit. Alright. Actually, was there anything else? Just that stuff. Oh, okay. What are you meowing about? Alright.
That's my Chloe.
The Bad Girl's Guide to Guns. We'll get back there.
I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice.
Yeah. It sucks when you can't change
Here's
things.
Chloe's cash stash. Sorry, Principal Wells.
Yeah, well. It was ill-gotten gains in the first place.
I should have known just erasing that phone message wouldn't stop the police.
Miss Price, this is Officer Anderson Barry, and since we have your contact info on file here, we'd like you to come by the station on Monday morning at approximately 8 a.m. to answer a few questions about any information you may have regarding a recent break-in at Blackwell Academy and the fact that your car was identified in the parking lot around the same time. We look forward to clearing this up.
This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since?
Okay.
That snow doe always makes me think of William and Chloe.
Oh, I thought there was something on that. Okay. On to the stuff.
So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Stepdouche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. Too bad I don't have a gun anymore.
Yes, that's the solution. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
At least you let me take that money to pay Frank off.
Don't remind me. I just want him off your back. Our back.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner. I can't abuse this level of my rewind power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past. It's amazing how innocent our drawings were, compared to what we're doing now.
Okay.
Oh no.
Aww.
That little bird has been trapped in here.
Poor birdie. Uh-oh, we're gonna have to rewind. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, that blue dye makes me so happy. It means the real Chloe is back. With me.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Just for fun. Yeah, I know. I knew that would happen, of course.
It's such a warm, beautiful day. How could a killer storm just pop up tomorrow? Fly, be free.
Yay. Okay, real quick. No, no bird. For a second I was afraid that we may have just lost a chance for a picture. Hey Raven, how are you?
I better mosey along for a change.
How you been? Nope, he's down. He's not in there. He's down here. I'm good. I had a great weekend, actually.
You won this battle, Max.
I love ice cream.
I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you,
Ice cream is yummy.
but I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
Oh, he's so sad. Yeah, it's funny when I'm talking to guys, like, and they're like, "Oh, can you do something?" I'm always like, "Yeah, get me ice cream." Yo, Max, your friend Chloe texted me that I'm out of the loop now. She sounds hot, so I get why. Chloe actually texted you? I sure didn't have her number. Now I get why you didn't want to go ape with me. You should go with Chloe. She's cool enough for you. I have a lot of cool friends, like you. Yes, you do. Just my luck. And mine. I have to talk to you later. I hope so. Okay.
David isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos. Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here?
Well, it's not a horror game, but it's a very emotional game. So the character that we're playing, recently, like a few days ago, discovered that she has the ability to rewind time, and I'll show you real quick. So basically we just rewound time back to when we came down off. Oh wait, is he still? I'm not sure. No, it won't go to where he was there. And so it's kind of cool because you can make decisions and then you can rewind and see what your other choices might have done. Sometimes you don't get to go back. Like, it's done and you have to live with it. But she also discovered that she has the ability to look at a picture and focus on it and go back in time to that moment. And so her... Yeah, right? So her best friend Chloe, her dad died when they were 12 in a car accident. So she used a picture and went back in time and changed it so that he wasn't in the car at that time. So he lived. But then she comes back to the present and Chloe is paralyzed from the neck down from a car accident later. And it kind of puts you in the position of, do we go back and fix Chloe, letting her dad die? Or do we save the dad and let that happen to Chloe? And so it's that kind of a game, and it does definitely get emotional. I cried.
Looks like they're back on the road to Paris.
There is a similar game that's out now that I've been told, and it's the same, made by the same company, and I've been told that one's a little bit scary.
Ouch.
David, do not be here when I get back from work. I mean it. Yeah, we kind of broke that relationship up. Okay, what's she gonna tell us? So I'm actually on the 4th chapter out of 5.
Whole other reality. But I don't know what happened. The more I use my power, the more I see how little control I have over what happens. Now Max Caulfield exists in 2 or maybe 3 different realities. How can I have a destiny? If these alternate lives exist, I hate the thought of William and Joyce finding Chloe like that. Thinking about all these lifelines almost makes my head hurt worse than the rewind.
Alright, I think she's done inner monologuing. Newspaper.
To think this all started with my vision of a tornado.
You know, I totally forgot what we're supposed to be doing. While Arcadia Bay was until now considered a quaint fishing and tourist nook of the Oregon coast, the town that time forgot is, since the beginning of this week, in the literal eye of an environmental storm. Starting with a freak snowfall, an unprecedented eclipse, dying birds, and now a half-dozen beached whales, Arcadia Bay's strange weather is being studied by prominent state and national scientists, apparently including NASA. What's even more incredible than these echo phenomena is the fact that not a single meteorologist has offered any actual theory or even reason for this atmospheric havoc. Yeah, early on in the game, we had a vision of a huge tornado taking out the town.
Did I actually cause that clock to stop?
Examine.
Oh, there's a ladybug stuck in the dials.
Oh. What's it say now?
Time keeps on ticking.
And
My butterfly sketch doesn't exist in this timeline. Like William. Max the Time Bandit strikes again. Joyce must be so upset. Are you helping anybody, Max?
Alright, let's go outside. Yep, more dead birds. No surprise there. Okay, we are looking for a couple of things though. We're looking for some eggs in a nest. And it looks like the nest is on a board of some kind.
Poor birds. I guess David wasn't in the mood to clean up.
Probably not. Okay. Alright, I'm not finding it out here. Oh wait. I saw something we missed. It's probably just gonna be a comment on the paint, though.
William never finished painting that wall.
And William is Chloe's dad. Okay, so nothing there.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around. Surveillance cameras at Penny Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts too. Should I have signed the petition? Blackwell sure isn't safe and private anymore.
Despite a rather heated discussion about the successful petition to block a campus surveillance system, I am still interested in your feedback on other methods of improving Blackwell's security. We must find a middle ground between safety and privacy for our students.
Grant. Twist that knife.
I didn't need a... Wait, what? From Michelle Grant to David Mayer. I didn't need a surveillance camera to see the suspension coming. Best of luck to you, Miss Grant.
At least he has one weird fan.
Dear Mr. Madsen, I just wanted to let you know I think it's bullshit what happened to you, and this school has too many libtard metrosexuals who don't appreciate you or the military. I felt safe in my dorm room when you were in charge, and I thought about you protecting me. I hope you'll come back to Blackwell and make sure we are all safe at night. I am scared of this school.
I had surveillance footage of that conversation.
I apologize for my outburst yesterday in your office. I was upset about losing my position at Blackwell without a complete investigation of the facts and based solely on the claims of untrustworthy students. There is cancer at Blackwell Academy, and without me it will continue to spread. Okay.
There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye.
Okay.
We should finish this letter to Joyce.
That is way too messy for me to be able to read. Joyce, you know I'm not good at explaining myself or why I act the way I do sometimes. I only know that nobody has ever understood me the way you do. I would never do anything to hurt you or Chloe. Taking care of my family is my #1 mission. Yes, I overstepped bounds with the surveillance and suspicion, and I'm truly sorry and ashamed. But there are dark things happening in Arcadia Bay I have never told you. You're my wife and partner, and I know we should have no secrets. I intend to tell you everything, but I wanted more proof. Intended. Instead, a student almost committed suicide on my watch. You kicked me out of my favorite home, and my stepdaughter hates me. Please let me. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for him.
Oh, jeez. David is packing up wedding stuff too.
Cardboard box.
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too.
Okay.
Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed.
I'm gonna guess David is out there armed. Let me see. What about these cabinets? Was there anything? No. It was not.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Miss Madsen, thank you for your help with Nathan. It is appreciated. Best, John Prescott.
I wonder if David is going to the party.
I don't imagine if he's suspended that he's supposed to be.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding?
So chances are I'm gonna need to find a key.
Looks like you need a code to open this.
Our code.
A way to break in. I know this padlock.
So William is Chloe's dad, and he died when she was 12. David is her stepfather, and he was just kicked out of the house. Oh god, I have no idea.
I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a way to break this padlock.
Oh, hey, there.
Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank if I want to take the shot. Excuse me. Just one picture, please. Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay Wildlife series.
Can we put the plank back? I suspect this plank is gonna affect something later. Because watch, if we move this,
Sleep tight, my
we'll
eggy
get that
legs.
thing again. Yeah, that means that your choice has consequences.
Oh, thank you. Sleep tight, my
Oh,
eggy legs.
whoops. I know, right? You don't, really. Okay. I am looking for something to break the lock.
Okay. I can use that crowbar to pry open the locker.
I know there are some times where it's like, I want to go back and like make a different choice, but you can't. You can't go back that far.
I bet you would do the same thing as me.
I wonder if there's a way to actually find the code. Maybe I should have looked. See if I'll have the option.
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
Kate Marsh, she knows something. Wow. He took pictures of that, but didn't do anything about it. Okay. Yeah, that... No, that's not... That's not Chloe's. Oh, what does this picture say? Oh, it's just writing on the tree, never mind.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
Okay, but I'm gonna rewind. Actually, we don't even need to get back in there, to be honest, because we still have the file. Okay.
What the hell did David do for
Nope.
Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
I was trying to see something that might give us
Oh,
a
jeez.
code.
David is... There's more to David Madsen
No.
than meets the eye. He should finish this... Should I have signed the petition? Oh, meow. At least I wish I had surveillance footage of that conversation.
Probably not.
Looks like David already booked a room.
Code could be that. Oh, well, I'm not gonna worry about it, because We don't actually need it.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan.
Yeah, this game is emotional, but I really love it.
David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted.
But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
Another emotional point in the game. Kate was, we stopped Kate from jumping off the roof of the school.
This is definitely Kate's floor.
The hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through.
She
You
does.
saved her,
Chloe knows.
like me.
I don't think anyone else does. Possibly Warren.
Thanks, Chloe.
I don't remember if we actually told him or not.
We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
And I don't know why my computer is doing that visual glitch around the characters sometimes.
Max.
I tried to mess with settings and I couldn't make it work.
I feel so ridiculous.
Actually, it was worse before I did that.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while, but I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything.
Yeah, they did.
I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
Yeah, her parents, I would not say at all they didn't do anything wrong. So, the background there is she's like, her whole family and her are like heavy Christian family. And she runs a school club promoting abstinence. Well, she got invited to a party, and at the party they drugged her, and they videotaped her, you know, making out with guys, and then they put it all over the internet, and her parents basically disowned her. So, no, they are definitely not blameless.
Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock.
Okay.
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report.
Alright, let's look around the rest of the room. We could have a photo op in here. Yeah. I think that's something you and I can personally relate to. To some extent or another. If only the fear of it.
Even Victoria signed. But not Nathan. Victoria Chase might be Queen Bitch, but she's not evil.
Kate, I know you hate me and you should. But I only want to see your smile again. Please let me know if you need anything. So Victoria's like the biggest girl bully in the school.
Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to.
Dear Kate, I just want to express my deepest wish for a speedy recovery and that Blackwell Academy is united in prayers for your return. The students and faculty have organized a rally in your honor, and I've never seen such an outpouring of academic and community support for any student in our history. I know my words may mean little given your circumstances, but it's important you know that we do care. If you need any assistance, please don't hesitate to ask. One of the reasons you want to look around at stuff
Really saved Kate.
is because you never know when something you look at is going to give you an extra option during a conversation.
I don't think get well is quite apropos.
For the most part, I mean, they have a really elitist club, which is not great. But, you know, I think that, and obviously there's some bullying going on.
If this gets Kate through the night, so be it. Those are nice flowers. And from Taylor?
Taylor's another one of
Props to her.
another one of the girls that bullied her. Was that actually the only thing?
That is so good to know that Kate is drawing again. Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
Well, I did get his ass suspended, so that might be a start.
You did? Oh, right on, Max. I love how fearless you are. So what is going on?
Yeah, I just hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later.
I assume he'll show up at the Vortex Club party tonight like nothing happened.
And nobody can do anything to him after what he did.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
Yes.
So not cool.
To
plan like a tea shop tour of Portland.
I think it was. Oh, it's fine. I think that it was more than that, but. You know, stuff we'll learn later in the game.
What do you think of Warren?
Oh, smart and silly. He's got such a good heart. And he's a cutie pie. You know he likes you.
So I've heard. He asked me to go to the drive-in, but I turned him down.
Oh, really? You guys would be a perfect couple.
Kate Marsh, matchmaker. I'm glad somebody is looking out for my love life.
Even angels need angels, Max.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments.
Actually, I did take the picture, but then I rewound.
She's insecure.
Just in case I don't get a chance to rewind this one.
You don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
Okay. So, one of the things I like to do is rewind to before the conversation and choose different options just to see what else we could have done.
It is so good to hang out with you again.
Max.
Fortunately, you can skip a bit.
I want you.
Nathan.
Well,
you did. So what is...
Okay, I did Vortex Hub, so now I want to do this.
Is totally protecting him. Or worse.
I never say this about people, but Max, there's something evil about the Prescotts. They have something to do with death.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number.
Max, please.
Of course,
okay.
Kate. I can't do this without you.
So apparently,
now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
Apparently, we don't have any option there, so I don't know why it gives us that thing with the butterflies. Maybe because we did the Nathan thing.
This week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan like a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh yes, and you could bring Warren along too.
Okay.
No boys allowed.
You are funny, Max. And right.
I saw Victoria's letter.
Max.
Me too.
We all...
I should have done this one first.
She's a bitch. I'm sorry, but she's wealthy, pretty, and yes, talented, so there's no reason for her to treat people like shit.
Well, there must be. If Victoria could write me such a sincere letter.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take...
I have to...
So, the situation with Warren is hugely into Max, but Max doesn't really return his feelings. So, yeah. So sometimes it's kind of a question between, do we do something that might lead him along, or do we choose to say no and maybe hurt his feelings a little bit? In that case, I just wanted to try the other option.
It's amazing to just sit here quiet with Kate again.
And there was no indication that it would change anything either way.
But whoever said we only have a single fate? Time travel is such a mindfuck.
Okay, I think she's done. Anyway, I think the only the only part of that conversation that actually has any bearing on the story is the Nathan part. I think if we didn't ask that, Kate wouldn't have volunteered to get whatever she volunteered to get. So, by leaving it where it's at, I think I'm risking Kate getting hurt. So, hopefully not.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
Yeah. So, in the very beginning of the game, we first learn that we have powers, because Nathan Prescott shoots Chloe. Basically, he's in the girls' bathroom kind of ranting, and Chloe comes in, they get in an argument, and he shoots her. And then we rewind time.
Okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
With the AC, I'm actually cold.
Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note,
yeah.
Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry to give the winner a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Gross. You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
Anyway, Nathan.
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
He's a total asshole, and he's psychotic, and he's really messed up in the head. I mean, one of the things that we found is, you know, it like looked like a drawing, but when they looked at it closer, and this was in his file, it was just Rachel in the darkroom over and over and over and over. Like, it was, yeah, kind of creepy. Talk to us. Okay, now let me look at our pictures. Okay, we need to find a pile of rocks and two tails and some foot tracks. Oh, right. So Max and Chloe were best friends as children, and then Max moved to Seattle, and basically they lost touch. And Rachel became Chloe's best friend when we weren't there. And she disappeared sometime before the start of the game. I might find one of her missing persons photos around. And she's like this totally popular person.
One photo. For posterity.
Okay. I don't think we can get close to the totem. No. Okay. So now, animal tracks and tails.
I hope Max isn't pissed that Warren asked me to the drive-in.
Brooke looks happy that she's going ape with Warren.
And so another part of the high school drama, this girl,
After this week, I definitely need a break from Blackwell.
this girl really has a thing for Warren, and so like, you know, them being a couple would be a good thing.
I wonder if Warren
Brooke looks happy that she's going ape with Warren.
Hey, Brooke, how are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
None
I
of
might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant caved and let me fly her again. So take a spin. I have to see what time I'm going to the drive-in with Warren on Saturday.
So is she throwing that in there to be catty?
Oh, he asked you to go to the drive-in with him? Well, that's cool.
I love the drive-in in Newburgh. So old school, but so much fun.
I know the exact drive-in they're talking about. I used to live in Newburgh. It is kind of cool. Kind of cool. This game takes place in a coastal town in Oregon, and I live in Portland, Oregon. So I am so there's a lot of reference to things that that I know.
Thanks.
Now let's talk to her again.
Brooke.
Are you sure you're all right?
Okay.
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
I was distracted by Warren asking me out to the drive-in.
Nathan.
Yeah, she's totally being catty.
Should still be on campus.
I did see him this morning heading off campus. He looked more angry than usual. I wouldn't look for him now if I were you.
I can't get my limited brain
So
around
that means we can rewind, do this conversation again, and we'll have a different option.
The department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
That makes sense. 2 big brains are better than 1. Or mine.
We'd get the Nobel Prize if we could explain this phenomenon, but even Miss Grant has no clue.
Okay.
I have to go. Talk later, Brooke.
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here.
Okay, so I believe that was in the Nathan conversation.
I was distracted.
Nathan?
Well, where's my other option?
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I...
Oh, he asked you?
You know, science geeks stick together. But honestly, neither of us can explain this phenomenon.
Oh, maybe it's for another conversation.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant caved and let me fly her again.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same.
That sounds fun. It would be good for you and Warren to take a road trip after this week.
Warren got a new car. Or an old new car. So, after this week, I definitely need a break from Blackwell.
Okay. That totally didn't match. Yeah, and this is just gonna be this. Did we go out that far? This might show us where our next picture is, though. Yeah, probably not.
Thanks.
Alright.
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is. Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
Okay. Does not appear to be the squirrels.
After this week, I definitely...
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
Oh, okay. How do I do that?
I wonder if Warren wants to go with Max.
I heard our name.
Did you think you could hide from Max Caulfield, Squirrel Paparazzi?
What are we gonna do? Pick it up?
Did you think you could hide from Max Caulfield, Squirrel Paparazzi?
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today. Sad.
Makes me mad. Climate change isn't real my ass.
I think everything is
That's
changing.
cool to see that Samuel's not alone for once.
Fascinated. As Michelle Grant, I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at the weather. And the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to look out for each other these days. How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
Okay.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
Is that cool with the Tabanga?
We'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not that we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh...
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
The only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Okay.
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
Oh, wait. Okay.
Get that food in your belly.
Okay. Ah, there we go. Now, I'm not really a completionist gamer, but I do kind of like trying to get all of these pictures. So next we are looking for footprints, and then whale tail and that other thing. Sadly, we missed a few in this one, and one here, but we got all of these.
Time to go clean up graffiti.
Sorry to bother you again, Samuel.
There's no bother here, Max.
Okay.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
Beginning of what?
Oh, I don't believe anything ever ends. Especially time. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max.
Not in it.
While time is on your side.
And time's always on our side. We can rewind.
Answers, if we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found.
Do you think she's alive?
She'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes that's all we have left.
But...
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
Because of you, Max. That was quite a rescue.
It could have gone either way. Samuel, do you think that we each have a destiny?
Yes, I do, Max. In many different lifetimes, of course. Kate Marsh believed in something different, so that's her destiny.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
That would be hard since he was suspended.
You don't sound sad, Samuel.
Nathan hurts people. The end.
What do you really know about him?
Not enough to help you, Max. I truly wish I could. I see what you're doing.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
I definitely have...
Oh.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Do you think this is some kind of eco-disaster, or...
I think it's more than that. Somebody is causing all this to happen.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I better get going now.
Alright.
All we are is dust in the wind.
Hello, Max. Thanks again.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
Yeah.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
I think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge. We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here. Unless you know something I don't.
Yeah.
What about wormholes and chaos theory? Like time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground. And chaos theory is just that. But if this is about time travel, sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and butterflies. Time is like
That's where the term butterfly effect
one
came
tug,
from.
and it all can unravel.
I think. I could be wrong.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing. And now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you
I
need to
got
talk to a
so little sleep last night.
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here. You see it, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe, not bullied.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Do the Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club?
Well, other than
They
Nathan
get
being
all the
in it?
money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges, especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor. This elitist nonsense has no place here.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
Hell no. Sorry, Miss Grant.
You're an adult. You can swear, damn it. And I'm glad you did.
So, you haven't seen Nathan at all?
Let's just say I try not to, Max. But I did catch him storming off campus. After what happened this week, I hope you don't see him either. You're not the best student here, but you might be the wisest.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Alright. So we're still looking for footprints, although that might not be in this scene. Huh.
Oh, great. Chloe stole money from the Handicap Access Fund. We're going to hell.
Huh. Honestly, I didn't believe that the money was actually going to handicap stuff.
Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck. I'm a wannabe artist.
You're not here to be a photographer. That's my gig. Look at that sketch you did of me. Incredible. And that's your art. Your gift.
I do feel better now. You are good, Max.
By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott?
Oh, I heard a rumor he's actually suspended.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, but he's still gotta be on campus.
That explains why he looked so pissed off when I saw him leaving campus a few moments ago.
Are you going to the end of the world party tonight?
It will be if I go, man. People here push me into lockers, not dance floors.
That's exactly why you should go to that party. We have to stand up to these Blackwell bullies for Kate. You won't be alone, Daniel.
Not with you to back me up, Max. Oh, damn it. I will go to the party like it is the end of the world. Okay, maybe I won't go, but... No, I won't do that, but I'll go.
Have you talked to anybody about what happened with Kate?
I don't talk to anyone, Max. But I did actually have a nice talk with Brooke. She couldn't stop talking about how brave you were on that roof.
I don't think doing the right thing is brave, but I appreciate what she means. The most important thing is that Kate gets better and gets justice.
I hear that, Max. She's the sweetest, most genuine person I've ever met. I don't mind getting picked on by Blackwell bro-holes, but don't fuck with Kate.
I like this revolutionary Daniel DaCosta.
Only if I can start the revolution from my sketchbook, Max.
Let's talk later. Okay, Daniel?
Alright, I don't think that we have anything to gain from continuing that, going back on that conversation.
Principal Wells was so loaded the other night here.
Okay, I'm not seeing footprints anywhere.
Justin, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Because you're way too cool for us now, Chloe.
Way too much shit going on, man.
Try going to Blackwell. Insane.
So I hear.
Any word at all on Rachel?
Dude, I wish. I'm working on it.
I miss her laugh when I bail off my board.
She was probably high.
Yeah, she had the sick nugs.
True dat. Okay, I have to bounce.
Hey, perfect timing.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
It's so lame they don't have co-ed dorms here.
Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
No, I just have to find Nathan's room.
Okay, this looks like a good place to stop. Right, there is no saving. It does automatic. I'm gonna exit and look for somebody for us to go do a raid on. Alrighty. Let us have music. Alright, who is still on? It is. Unfortunately. Oh, wait, let me, unfortunately, I think some of the past broadcasts for that are partially muted. Yeah, no, that's a different game. Yeah, that one has muted. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll export them to YouTube, and if you wanted to watch the whole thing, you can watch it there. because on YouTube it won't mute it, it'll just demonetize it. But I don't make money on YouTube anyway, so what's it matter? Alright, so let's go. We're gonna go raid Cranky Old Dude. He's awesome. He's playing Among Us tonight. So Raven, it was awesome to see you in chat. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everyone being here. Make sure if you haven't already to follow and hit the notification button, and please stick around through the stream and you know, show old cranky guy a bit of love. And he is awesome. You'll like him. So, Shanae.
Sparkle Kitty with that raid. Thank you for that raid. Thank you for coming on in.